2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
San Francisco, California. The Bay Area is the location for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Lukadoncic oozes creativity, and his team will be feeding off of it as they wind up for action. From the Chase Center in San Francisco, Mavs, Warriors, round one of the NBA playoffs. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. So, let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Green is out there with Young. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, they've got Wiggins. Curry is out there with D. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Capella in at the 5. You take a look at the Warriors. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. He's off on that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Kuminga. It's stolen by Green. Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. Nice D from D. Now here's Curry. D guarded by Hardaway. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Young. Capella against Marjanovic. Doncic outside. It's good from long range.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach. Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot. Easy.
Wiggins outside. Pass to D. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Now being assertive. Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick and roll action.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Kicks to Young. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Good on the 13-footer.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all 3 levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
And the dunk by Capella.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Hardaway. And the pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Now, here is Young. On the wing, Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry passes to D. To the wing on the left. Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Passes to D. From 13, it's rebounded by Dallas.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Hardaway. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Down low, here's D. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Young is out there with Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Mavericks got the job done. He scored 12 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. His play was a big part of why they were able to jump out to an early series lead, taking Game 1. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
2 minutes.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now Doncic guarded by Curry. And it's Doncic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Listen, he's figuring out how to maximize his immense physical gifts, but Andrew Wiggins being aggressive on the drive.
Brunson against Wiggins, 13 feet away. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And that one hits back iron. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game, but bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
All night, a display of physical and mental toughness, swarming at every basketball. They suffocated that offense.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic with the steal. From 10 feet out, rebounded by Capella. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. No good from D. Now the dish to Kuminga. He kicks it to Curry. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Curry's got his first basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
It's been all about Lukadoncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, Lukadoncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Curry, Kuminga out there with andrewwiggins. Then it's D, and it's Capella in at the center.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And the dunk by Capella. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The Mavericks trailing. Now, Doncic, he's got 13. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 7.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Outside Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Kuminga. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Capella. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Clint Capella. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Poole, the pass to Moody. Here's D. Uses the glass to finish the layup. D's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Doncic, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 15.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now, here's Moody. Guarded by Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. From about 16, the Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic passes to Hardaway. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Iguodala. Moody the pass to D. There's the pass to Poole. And the shot goes down. And the Warriors lead by 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Warriors with some changes. Klaythompson, he's checked in for...
Substitution on the court.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. On the court for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell is out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Wiggins against Doncic. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. Five on the clock. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
I'll tell you, Lukadoncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
D passes to Wiggins. 2 points. That one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that one is good. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challenges.
Takes it inside. No good from D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Curry passes to D. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins outside, kicks it to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Young's checked in for Powell. Green comes in for Jalen Brunson. Hardaway is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Doncic with it, and guarded by Capella. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Doncic.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
D, guarded by Marjanovic. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Doncic against Curry. Launches it. Doncic, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's the drive. Kept alive. Capella kicks to Kuminga. To the middle. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lukadoncic.
One way Stephen Curry has changed how we think about the NBA game is he's redefined what a quality shot is. The incredible range he has totally ushered in a new era.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
the line for the Warriors, number 19, at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 8. 19 seconds left in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors next team.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Lukadoncic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.